They're getting some good pressure onto him. Mira throws out the avalanche, and Eidolon's close to splitting. Tossed back under the tower, getting collapsed, killed here, maybe? Can he dodge out, juke through the trees? No. They get that kill, but the snowball and the chase down.
His Y is just occupying the dire jungle there. Gonna run into Yatoro.
Finds him. Goes in for some damage. They hurl the boulder onto the illusion as they move in and Coil is out. They focus on the wrong PL illusion though.
Nice.
That was a really well played juke by Yatoro, and now with Maposhka and Toronto Tokyo here, they might all be in trouble. Ame trying to find a target, stay onto it. Brought down somewhat low. They find a hook through the melee of all those creeps. So they lose the dazzle, but get away on the PL.
Meanwhile, the roll, though, to secure the haste ring for himself on Toronto Tokyo. Now XinQ in trouble. Has to throw a toss back, but there's help.
Yeah. Ava toss, Walrus punch. Might have thought about it.
Up top. Big toss back on the Faith Beyond.
The Eidolons, they're burning them down bit by bit. Turns around with the Viper strike, but Mira is dropping low. It is going to be enough to kill some of those objectives. Definitely, Team Spirit might be on the back foot there. And Phase Boot's done, queuing up the Aghanim Scepter immediately afterwards. We'll see where Ame wants to go to try and make use of that network he's built up. Snowball, on to nothing to say. Doesn't have a way out, has a coil though. Already used the punch, couple more punches, orb in one, but it's not enough. They break the coil, and that's going to be a big jump in there, but the turnaround. And now Ame still trying to hunt, but they have the chase, the pendants, the deep stolen away. Can they do this? Needs to find a target, needs to get over to the creeps. He finds it. Oh, back over onto Y instead. Thinking about a turn with the DD punch. No, just is going to give up his life. And instead, they toss Y underneath the tower, have a couple more poison touch punches, tries to bring him down, avalanche, and it's a finish. So they get something out of nothing on Team Spirit, and yet Ame is still chasing, ready to hunt, ready to hook. Finds that kill onto Tiny to boot, and well, an avalanche of the tournament.
Golden glove. Match begins, gonna find Y.
Bring him on in there, and a couple quick swipes is all it takes. And now Ame kind of left alone. They do a black hole nearby, as well as Yatoro in the area, thinking about dropping this, threatening the black hole, but Toronto Tokyo, he just dies. Now, can they go for any more? Yatoro very far in there. They think that this is the real PL, but it's not. He's instead chasing XinQ. They get a little bit baited there, but now he's so far deep, I don't know if this team can help him. And in fact, they throw out the avalanche. That breaks the TP. Yatoro, he's so far back. Again, they're baiting it with the other illusion, but they find the real PL, and they're gonna chase down and kill him. The bait that did not work, but maybe they get something here, maybe not. Maybe Ame just kills them all. He's still staying alive for a very long time. The Chen Heal Hand of God keeps him back, and that double sentries down. They don't quite see him yet, but they will on the other side. Nothing to say there. Coil onto two. Danger, danger. They toss him out to break the coil, but it gets him out alive.
And that's why you see them constantly smoked up. They're trying to find the fast. No, he couldn't blink in time.
And only stolen toss, but this opens up Roche for him now.
You know, that's where you're going right away.
So into the pit they go, and LGD, at the very least, should be able to claim this. I don't imagine that Spirit want to come and contest, but they're all spreading out to push each of these lanes as far as they can go. First Aegis, we'll watch and see what LGD can get as they get it.
Popping around, catching that vision, and
still feeling 50-50 right now. Interesting. Oh, that's both of them. That's a good two to get, and Ame with the BKB right on top. Something tells me this 50-50 might be changing very quickly as they lose the PL. They are now taking a little bit of revenge here as they go up for the tier 3 towers. No buyback, wouldn't want to use it anyways on the PL. 20 seconds before he's back up again.
Still have Solar Avalanche.
The toss back.
He knew the blink was coming in.
But the Walrus punch to interrupt the Hand of God. It's not enough. Maybe it's going to be enough for the turn here, though. They find Toronto Tokyo. Now they're in pretty far. The shards catching him. They miss actually trying to pull Ame out of there with that hurricane. It didn't work. And collapse down on the low ground. Finds the Rubik. The Walrus punch to kill the punch. Oh my goodness. Spirit did it again. Smoke now. They've been waiting a long time for the perfect fight. Is this it? It doesn't look that great to start. Mira in trouble. They hook. They connect for that kill. And the Shadow Blade in Toronto Tokyo can't find the right target. has to just TP out in the midst of all of this madness. Pudge is dropping down pretty low there, but a 4-step, keeping Yadro a little ways away, and they want to wait for that Aegis to expire, but still 18 seconds. TP's out, looks for more. Do they decide to go in on this? It's too scary.
With the Mage Slayer.
Ready to blink in again. Finds them all. Hello, everybody, I'm here. Come say hi to me. The leash bought the black ball turnaround. Is it going to be good enough? They all walk into it. How did he get it all off? They try and bring him down. Is it going to be enough damage, though? Ame down to about half HP, but Toronto Tokyo already dead. Makoshka caught in silence, killed. Mira dead also. And Collapse tries to back away. Yadro, the one that's left standing amongst these cores, they buy back on the rest.
He won't die.
Dismembers there. The grave. Makoshka got the TP back in. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. He needs to try and get away. It's too much damage. Pudge stands tall. Early points in arc lighting, like you talked about, pretty good to try and keep this alive. And tosses back Y. Could be our first blood. Mira draws it on the Zeus, and that's almost arcane boots here at 6 minutes.
Poke here from LGD.
Interesting.
Y's gonna walk out the hill, gonna find the Tiny.
Not level 6 yet. Have a toss. Couple punches. Stun is there. Are they going to turn onto him, actually? Toss back. They get the disruption. No hood for you. That is not going to be any active ability. Thunder God's Wrath and Faith Beyond. Head on in and Beyond, but they spot the big target. And again, finding this big old Timber Saw at this point in time. Can he get out? Oh, the grip from the low ground. Why? Interrupting, but they have the disable. Faith Beyond still buying time. Tiny, he's in very far. They have Aurora available. Why? Gets hit. They interrupted it.
He lost the blink.
Oh, the Thunder God's Wrath. It came at the perfect moment, but will it make up for the rest of this fight? Zincu still gets on top of Toronto Tokyo, and nothing to say with this exorcism is doing work. Yadro turns on in, but there's the song. To try and interrupt this, the buyback comes out. Timbersaw ready to go for round 2. They're all grouped up together. Buddy gets the blink away. Mira just scoots on out of there.
They both blinked?
They did nothing. That was everything. That was a buyback.
Well, you'll have to sacrifice Mira, but you will take that. He tried to do a really cool play, right, Fabian?
As long as they don't get caught right at the get-go.
Looks familiar.
Why? Found. It's not the real Naga Siren there. Yadro gives up the chase instead.
Poshka, he actually did find the real one right now. There's a toss in 2 seconds.
Do they have the damage, though? They have the ulti on him. Trying to burn through it. The roof. Yes, another avalanche. Connects onto all of them. And the stun! Toronto Tokyo cleans up the kill. And they're going to take... Want to have heroes that can do stuff, that can make moves on the map. Mira, it's the move. Will be found, but the Heavenly Jump tries to get him away. Fissure. It's out. Ava, toss. Do they have the damage? No. He throws him away.
Well, the Beastmaster's whole goal is just to keep auras. So when you get a Naga with a Radiance, you just add one to the...
Gonna kill off the dragon. Does not quite look like it. Thunder God's Wrath used, backs away. Big old avalanche, the toss to follow. The BKB already used in CQ. I think that was another Echo Slam whip.
Oh, I love the D ward.
Can they do any more? BKB from Yadro turns on to nothing to say, trying to bring him down. Meanwhile, Ame finding that Tiny, the control coming from ZQ, but he just destroyed nothing to say. Yadro all over. Faith Beyond looking for anything, something. LGD, where's this fight supposed to go? Toronto Tokyo barely rips from it. They jump on in, the brain sap, it's not enough. They walk back in, kill the Bane, they're all done. GG.
He'll be the one with the shoulders to bear the burden of this victory.
Makoshka caught right at the start. That's never a sight that you love to see. Can heal a lot off of the illusions, but is just going to be brought low. Already used the brain sap, and one last punch.
But the Kato rotates and fixes it. But right now, everyone's kind of needs their own time. Even Faith Beyond.
Oh, that was so nice, actually.
He needs some time, but he doesn't have it.
All their heroes are very level dependent.
And, I mean, part of it is, well, hold on. Thank you. Another one. Mira in trouble, gets the sidekick off before he goes down. Zinq, snowball. This is going to be all the way onto Mapochka. Can they punish this as, yeah, collapses there. Boundless Strike, Viper Strike, all the strikes, and Zinq is dead.
It's all just prepping for collapse now.
I know.
Diving on the tower into Y, forced to go for the grave TP. Mapochka's close, but not close enough.
Might die in Fountain. He does, in fact. And as you talk about, Ame down bottom, in trouble, disposed there. And most explicitly, it's Collapse. They're the one he's hunting. The Arcane Ring drops, and they find him here. Will it be enough damage? Throws the Viper Strike past the TP, not a chance. And
he found the real Naga Siren, disposed into a Fiend's Grip.
Oh my god, the bigger kill.
There's no one in the jungle.
This is that bait situation, though, as you said. They're all going to TP, they're rotating in.
The entire team, but he's already dead. Faith Beyond gone. Now they snowball forward, tries to bring down one. The Mischief dodges some of the damage, pushes him outside. But Yaro, he showed up Toronto Tokyo. Can they bring down Q? Nothing to say, just getting beaten down by Marcy. Sonic Wave done. They find the Bane, and Team Spirit are not to be messed with today. Thinking about going right now with Mira there. Oh, Blink Dispose pulls him right back into it. And when you can get these types of kills, but can you? Snowball dodges, needs to bound the strike, needs the damage, it's there. Yatoro still.
The Vessel doing work.
It's so much. He's not got the lame seal that he side. And suddenly, Naga at the top of the net worth. Maposhka controlled, has a Nightmare save, dodges some of the damage, stick charge with the Spear Vessel there. The Bane Grip interrupted. Will he be able to keep it long enough? Sonic Wave out. Maposhka dodges and actually walks away from that one scot-free. Coddle dead. Toronto Tokyo as the sleep ends, walks forward, tries to get him. Taking a lot of damage from Q. Where's the save exposed to the far side? The snowball gets him out. Why? Brings down a bud. Is it going to be enough? Toronto Tokyo needs to get out of there. The Nightmare tries to trade it off and he gets the blink away. Q low, but they get the quap out.
Heroes are actually smoking up here, even though they've seen that Queen of Pain.
They've gone a little far up.
Taken away, but they get there in time. Dispose doesn't quite break the trees. They are going to kill the triangle.
That Q jump is so important. They can't get the cut.
Mira right away with the rebound, tries to jump out of there. They don't quite clip on the blast, and in stack they're going to pop that BKB. Faith Beyond trying to kill off Mira, and eventually, long time to finish this off. Who do they jump on first? They got nothing to say. Envision, jump forward, Dispose, started a boat. That's AoE. Toronto Tokyo, that's pretty solid. But do they have any follow-up? The Hex is out, Sonic Wave tries to blow through him. They also drop down the Wukong's command. Collapse, almost dead, dies to the illusion. They only have taken down Q. Naga sleep for round 2. Are they going for any more? Yatoro, he's in trouble. The root's there with Collapse already dead, but Faith Beyond low, but not quite dead yet. The Grave, it comes out. Yatoro turned upon. The Boundless Strike tries to back out. Toronto Tokyo, he's doing work in the back, but they lose their carry. LGD. Spirit, they find him on a warding mission, but nice pseudo answer. And well, that's not a bad way to start it. Finding Y, forcing out the Grave, tries to TP out. Song of the Siren, and the Nightmare comes in to break it. Y's in trouble.
And LGD is just going to play on the enemy side of the map and try to hold Roche, and this second Roche is when the damage is going to start coming into the towers.
Almost 11k gold from neutrals on this Naga Siren. Absolutely ridiculous.
Just farm. But now trying to fight. They find him right at the start. Dispose, getting some separation, but the jump's there. The Hex is out. Taking a lot of damage on Yatoro. Pops the BKB. Tries to survive the grip. It catches on the Razor. He's dead. And they find more of the Naga just outside of it, but they pull her in. The Dispose is there. Ame falling. Ame died. And Toronto Tokyo finding those juicy targets in the backline. LGD, they lose everybody.
Again this game.
Well, and for LGD, I mean, how do you sort of, okay, they just run right in. Already Lincoln's broken, BKB popped, a man on a mission. Toronto Tokyo runs in, wants to take down Q, blink out, Sonic Wave from the high ground. Mira, very isolated, has the rebound when she's back up, but can't quite get out of there. The Force Staff silence still, blinding light pushback. Picked up by Y. Faith Beyond runs in, Dispose, throws it back there, tries to bring him down. The blink, the grip, it's everything. He's in some trouble now. Faith Beyond, can he get out of the ring? With that healing coming out from the Song of the Siren, it's so strong. They try to bring him down, though. The Sonic Wave, not quite enough. It might have been if not for the healing, and they don't have another ring. Yatoro tries to turn a couple more punches. Toronto Tokyo gets the blink out. Faith Beyond, solo, Mira there, but the Grave is also there. They try and kill him off in the duration of it. He's still staying alive. Dazzle's been doing a ton, but it's not quite enough.
Now Yatoro.
Razor dead, Marcy dead. Ame, he's in trouble. The rest of the team is in the pit waiting for him on the side. These totems, they're doing a good choke, but the snowball save, it's right there on top of him. Trying to bring him down low, but he gets out. The Force Step keeping him alive. He still lives through it, but this other Grave on his Q, Ame, still trying to back away. They have the Will-O-Wisp up on there, keeping Maposhka out of the fight, and Collapse running out of mana, running out of damage.
Seconds until it spawns.
Toronto Tokyo finds a target. A rare time when LGD are not together. They force out the BKB. Good nightmare. The dispose. Do they have it? Wukong's command down. Onto everybody. They have the Song of the Siren to try and retreat out of this one.
He's trying to get up the stairs. He's so slow.
Can they do anything else? Can they have the lockdown for Toronto Tokyo? No, he's got the BKB immediately on top of him. Needs to be careful. Sonic Wave pushes it back in. Sleep. Stun for the moment. Boundless Strike. The Hex. Toronto Tokyo taking a lot of damage, but not dead yet. He gets the blink out of the grip from the low ground. Mapochka found him for the snowball save. That keeps him alive. ZQ doing his job well. Collapse. Standing tall in the front. And Toronto Tokyo runs into all of them. Point 3 dead. They're all starting to fall. LGD, they outlast him in this fight. The blink forward. Naga will not be denied Ame as they run him down one by one. Team Spirit lose them all.
I like the presence of mind of Ame to just walk up the same hill as his team to stay connected with everyone.
Wait, they're in the base. Sight lane creeps all up in them. And they'll just go for another round. They got to do something to stop this, and that's a decent way to go. Boundless Strike, but immediately the BKBs isn't enough to bring down ZQ. The Gleipnir, they get him, but it's only one time. And in time, this Wukong's command, there's only so much that they can do. He manages to escape the snowball, going
nice
action all the way to Toronto Tokyo. Got it controlled. Wukong's command is over. A good Boundless Strike to heal back up from it, but so much damage being thrown out from Faith Beyond. The Hex is there on the Monkey King. They got the control. The force step to get him out. Everybody's and can't do a thing. Another round of the Hex. Disposed. Onto one. That's a good target to get. The snowball save came too late. Mira still living through this. ZQ also far forward, dying to the totems. The monkeys, they get caught. They're in some trouble. Faith Beyond, they can't quite connect onto him. But Ame chasing. Ame, can they get anything to break in the Boundless Strike? They find him. The rest of his team is gone. Disposed. Naga starting to drop. Where's your answer? Can you get out? He turns on Amira, but that won't. Mapochka and Mira, they're leading the charge. Smoke breaks. They see everybody immediately. They find the Dazzle. Again, the hero. It would be huge if they could get him. Boundless Strike down, but the Will-O-Wisp being enough separation there. Mira now very far forward, doesn't have an ally to go to, and gets punished. This was not the fight that Team Spirit were hoping for.
Oh, I feel like I'm watching a feel-good movie, you know, this whole time.
Long in the fight.
Are scanning.
Well, still no Megas as they're hanging on to that one Rax that was left behind, and a smoke as for
That's a lot of lines being drawn here.
They're running right into him. Tusk is the first point of contact, and can they bring him down? The Aeon Disc is there.
Nice assembly.
After the Boundless Strike, bringing him low, the Grave, they're right on top. Can they bring him down all the way? ZQ, the BKB, healing back up through it with that Song of the Siren, but Toronto Tokyo blinks forward, finds the Dazzle, tries to kill him with his BKB. Another round. Yadro, he's got the big Wukong, will it be enough? They try and bring him down low, but it's not quite there. Faith Beyond hiding out, the snowball in, and ZQ, he's done. Oh, he wants to finish this. It's level 25 on Marcy. Illusions in the pit.
Wukong's back up.
They have BKB on Marcy too. The Hex to start, Will-O-Wisp down. Beyond starting to threaten a little bit. Still, they're losing towers for this. Creeps are hitting. They need to deal with it, but the big jump forward, they actually missed on the Boundless Strike, but Faith Beyond, Marcy does so much damage! Mira says, I'll do it alone! Who needs another hero? Y goes down, Toronto Tokyo chases for more, and Ame off to the side. Do they have anything to break it? No.
This hill.
Well, nothing to say is leading.
They are right up the hill. Marcy caught. Nightmare try and get it off. Has the BKB. Needs to back out. Turns around with the Unleash, but dead. Has the buyback. Toronto Tokyo throws out one Sonic Wave. Round 2 coming in just a moment. Trying to bring down ZQ. It's doing a lot of damage though to the Quap with that Blade Mail out. Couple more punches are available.
Bounce back.
Reflects back. Still bringing down that Tusk lower and lower. Collapse. Tokyo collapse. They walk around the hill. They find him with the Hex. The Nightmare is there from Mapochka if they need it. Collapse BKB, 4 steps away. The Sleep is now there onto the Queen of Pain, but the Book of Shadows keeping her alive. Yadro still has not popped that refresher. Boundless Strike waiting, gets it off. Stun onto 2. Faith Beyond in some trouble. Dispose comes out, but they're going to reset this fight. Toronto Tokyo's waiting on the outside of it. LGD, do they want to take this? They get the silence, force out the BKB. ZQ looking for the punch. He finds that one. But then the chase, Yadro, Boundless Strike, finding him, but the Grave is there. Y's been playing these so perfectly, but Mira right on top as the Grave wears out. Can they bring him down, jump in, go all in, find the kill? No more Tusk.
He tried to hold out on that snowball.
He also tried to save the BKB for, like...
And Online, Song of the Siren, 15 seconds from being done. Is this the moment for Team Spirit? Book of Shadows, available if they need to use it, but on the other side, they found Mira, pops the BKB with the sidekick. Maposhka under control, the Hex is out. Get up that cliff, but can't quite get there.
Ame.
They turn on Ame though! Dropping, but the grave again from Y! He's always there! The grip though, there's nothing to break that. Maposhka secures the kill. Ame's gone.
Now we have no TP.
He's Book of Shadows. He's in trouble. Oh, you're right. He can't get back into the fight. He needs a refresher. All that gold and he can't TP to his team. That's not what they needed on LGD.
There's so more snowballs.
Still looking. Yeah, they get out. They need to go in and finish off this Roche potentially here. Or they just reset, wait for the fight.
This has lasted so long, there's another Wukong's back up though.
Unbelievable. These fights, just mass insanity. This game has gone the distance and a bit more than that.
He's in queue with 5,000 gold. Maybe we see this Ags,
He's running all the way home.
but it might not come soon enough.
What can they find here?
Gets recalled by the Coddle.
Roche is very low. Roche is very low, and Yadro wants to finish it. Drops the Wukongs. Say, come and deal with me. BKB there. Zinq like a madman walks into the pit. The totems, the golems, is it going to be enough? Maybe he goes in. He takes it. It's refresher. The grave. He has it all. Aegis on the collapse. That's going to be good for them. Team Spirit, they get two. No Zinq for 2 minutes. The Hex is on Naga. Can they kill him up in time? Tries to miss it. Tries to survive the heal. It's not enough. Another grave. But I don't think they have the damage. I don't think they can get him out. Can they do it? No! Yadro with the triple kill. Another lift up. Everybody's fine. Back and look at the throne. The throne is open. Team Spirit, they got to deal with their base. They're back with Toronto Tokyo. He's going to keep it alive.
Oh, that's
Ultra kill. Yadro, he's too strong. Fabian pops the refresher. Needs a BKB, but the rapier. Yadro, God, GG. Send out, and that might be a stack of it.
Yeah.
Maposhka's going to go down.
He was microing, you know. He's
Fun, and you can see he's just going to accelerate pretty quickly.
CK Illusion comes in like, oh,
Hello.
curious.
Collapse. X, they pull him back in, and this good rotation since there's nowhere to go bottom.
Ame's coming in.
They go on and take down the Axe. This is a dangerous spot to be in. The roll in from downtown Yadro in trouble to lift up the silence. Gets denied by the neutrals. But nothing to say, he might be able to come in and steal them instead.
This isn't good.
This is devastating. LGD bring numbers. They bring everybody. They're trying to stop this on Team Spirit. All the stacking going to waste. In fact, more than waste, it's just going into the pockets of LGD.
They have to come fight this. There's a Sonic Wave.
Gotta be careful. He's thinking about it. Doesn't quite get the range. He runs into nothing to say. Has it ready. Sonic Wave out. They don't have anything. But the boat, the torrent, it connects. Isn't enough damage though. It doesn't quite look like it. A long duration silence. Toronto barely gets out. Forward. He got a bottle charge. Denies Aegis. No. Zinq cleans it up. Maposhka also in trouble. LGD, they come back with a vengeance in this game at number 4. Collapse. Can he find something here? Wants to get the dunk, but Zinq twinkle toesing around him. Wants to find anybody, somebody to just dunk away. Can't quite get it. The paintball needs one. No, it's not quite there. Nothing to say, surviving.
They're taking the ancient creeps, but they're taking the jungle. It's because they know they're ahead, so even if you 50-50, you hit your timings faster.
Good stun. And Yadro just getting absolutely chunked there by Ame. They're reloading in. Yadro TP's out immediately. Zinq rolls.
So they're setting up.
Oh, this would be not. There's
also still a
Bait though.
They move on in, both down onto the back line. Samira caught, has a steal if he wants to use it, pulls back in. Io stun. Do they have enough damage? Yadro is right in the midst of all of them. Starting to stack it up, but with Collapse already dead. Sonic Wave, it's not gonna be there. Y just heals everybody back up. The Chen heal is looking pretty good. Ame, he has dropped very low though, and Toronto Tokyo cleans it up with a double kill. Maybe this is better than I thought. The plasma field hit onto both of them. LGD, they're in too far. Beyond Y, they're ready. Call there immediately. Follow up onto Faith Beyond. Can they get out with any of them? Y dead. Sonic Wave pushes up to the high ground. The boat looking for a turn, but this fight already looks pretty rough, although it might be good. Roll in, round 2. Can they do it? Faith Beyond still living through this, but Collapse. He doesn't get the dunk, but he does the damage. Will it be enough? They're showing up late to this with Yadro, but it will be there to kill off Faith Beyond. Ame, the one that's left alive, and there's only 2 for LGD. Team Spirit again. They sustain through this fight. They take down. for Toronto Tokyo.
Collapse
smoked up
on the wave up top right now.
They want to move in. Yeah, no axe nearby, and they came just a couple seconds too late. LGD reveal themselves there. Toronto Tokyo does not have the Aegis, but rolls in right away. Pops the BKB, wants to take down Y, does not have another blink yet.
Ame jumped in the back line.
Gonna get him. The torrent lift up. That was from the Rubik. Mira doing a good job of controlling Mapochka. Down low, they need collapse.
There's a boat.
He's a little ways away. Can he get there in time? Stolen boat. So they have the rub. Yadaro strong. Jumps in. Finds one. Collapse. On to Faithion. Trying to bring him down in the duration of that BKB. Can Yadaro find him and chase him? The slow is there. Oh, they interrupt though. They get on Toronto Tokyo. So Yadaro stays on. Faithion gets the kill. On a killing spree. The slow, steady burn down. Nothing to say. Starting to fall. They kill him. Right here. Testing. Trying to find it. Mapochka. The first one found. Does he get anything off? No. Doesn't have buyback either. Team Spirit recognized this. Immediately run away. Everybody tries to get out. Can LGD run them down? Mira, he's the one that's left behind. The X is there. And they'll catch and kill the Rubik. So LGD... Why? That's a good one to fight. They get him right at the start. That's the save. That's everything. They try and blow him up. Torn too, but why? He gets away. The mech is there. Zinq down low, rolls out. Why dead? But it's already 2 dead on Team Spirit.
They're putting a lot of faith in the Agnum's bridge.
Oh, wait a minute. They clip him. He shows on the tower. Oh, collapse. A rare mistake from him. And nowhere left to go. They punish.
The issue is just getting there in the fight, because if you're asking an axe to survive for 5 spins on one target,
it gets a bit tough these days. But they'll grab one free pick up here. They're not.
He just stands right in the fog until his team's ready.
And there they are. Faithion, the first one down, jumps in, gets the call, no link off. Meanwhile, Toronto Tokyo finding Y, trying to kill him off in time. It's not quite looking at it. Stolen boat though, so they're going to have their own version of the rub. Pulls it back in with that X and the bristleback, starting to take up that damage. And now he's got the run buff, but will it be enough? Yadaro living through it all. Yadaro doing too much damage and collapse. He's coming online. A couple more controls. Do they have it? They pull back in that bristle. Can they kill him? No! Yadaro lives. The stolen boat that won the fight, and the taunt comes out. BKB there, and Ame just forced to try and TP out of there.
Backwards into the fight, and just too much sustain.
Oh, collapse. Taunted. Where's the team? They're coming in, but the blade mail's there. Mira gets the lift.
Oh, Spirit Vessel into the roll.
He's very low. Needs to back out. The mech is there, but it's not doing as much as they might want. Still, the bristle very strong on the low ground. Mira gets caught. Collapse with another call to roll through. Toronto Tokyo doing the damage to Ame. He's hit Cringe to region, but it's not enough. They all die again. Say they're looking, there's no other answer. The bristle is standing right in front of you.
KBs.
You gotta deal with it at some point. Still 30 seconds. Toronto Tokyo is blinked in for this one. The backlines. Zinq just dies. Why now also found and finished? So now they spot him. They go. Ame jumps. Where's the target? Mapochka at the start. A 4-second stun. It's pretty good. The lift up dead. No buyback on the jet.
That's huge.
Can they do it? LGD, do they fight for more? But Collapse, he might be able to find him. The slowdown is there. Zinq saved by Y. LGD, they're fighting through this as good as they possibly can.
Oh, that's tough though.
But they pull him back in. Ame finds Collapse. They jump in. Toronto Tokyo has him. He's left alone again. Ame finds back immediately. Nothing to say. Tries to run. Collapse. He has round 2 here. Looking for another call, but the jump forward. Toronto Tokyo takes down. Nothing to say. Collapse finds them all, trying to survive through this. It's not looking good. Team Spirit, they went too far. Mapochka back away. Yadaro shows. Roll on in. Zinq is far forward and ahead and gets dunked. Collapse finds him. Just a bit too far forward, and that might be enough to maybe even get the roach. We'll see. Toronto Tokyo. Sonic Wave already out. Misses onto everybody.
Zoning.
Zoning, yeah, just zoning. Making a little bit of space there as they head into the pit.
Unfortunately for Zinq, he just finished the BKB. He didn't get it off because he got lifted during the roll, and now he has no buyback for the road.
They're right back in here. Refresher's still set here on that Razor.
Looks for it, but it's too late.
Everything's on the ground.
It's all in there. They're ready for it. They get the Aegis. Faith Beyond caught. Bullet the save. Y was right there. Can they get back in to defend this? Toronto Tokyo gets the cops the BKB. Trying to chase this fight so separated though. They're just gonna have to send back the IO. No, they come back with both. Faithion's ready to fight. He doesn't care. Goes into all of them. Gets the Linko to collapse the BKB, but it's not looking good. He gets torn apart.
Oh, they don't even need the cheese.
They do have the buyback though if they need it from him. Buyback already came from Mira and Spirit surrounded Ame dead. 2 minutes. Where are you now? Toronto Tokyo will not be stopped in game, will not be stopped typing as they run on into the fountain near. Toronto Tokyo jumps on in, finds nothing to say, brings him down. Chen is gone though. ZQ found the back line. Do they have enough? I don't think so. Toronto Tokyo still very low on mana. Faithpion chasing him down, wanting to get that kill, but can't quite get him.
Oh, that's an Axe Berserker's call.
Big old chunk in, finds ZQ. Toronto Tokyo still lives through all of it. 70 seconds until Ami. Can they wait that long? Yadaro, he doesn't want to play anymore. Trying to finish this off. Wants to end the DPC, wants to end the major. He wants victory now. Can they stop him? I don't think so.